So you're probably wondering stuff like, Kadeem, I've been doing manifestation stuff for months or years and I'm not getting anywhere. I've been looking on YouTube. I've been journaling things based off what they're saying. I've been doing my gratitude meditations. I have my vision board. I've been facing northeast to do stuff. I've been writing things down 5 times. I've been writing things down 33 times. I've been writing all the things you're told you need to do for manifestation, right? Affirmations, all this stuff. And it's like, why am I not getting anywhere? I haven't seen any change. That's because there are certain things that we need to know about manifestation that aren't really told. I would say I am fortunate that I've been able to study manifestation from various spiritual teachers, various spiritual backgrounds and techniques and beliefs, various schools of thought when it comes to the psychology of manifestation and law of attraction. And there's a number of things I realized. And one main thing I realized when it comes to manifestation, sometimes we're like, I'm not getting really what I want, is because there are different levels and needs and desires and, dare I say, issues when it comes to manifestation. What do I mean? Let's lean in, talk a bit closer, shall we? Think about it physically. The physical body, when someone is born, maybe they have an allergy towards something, right? And maybe someone doesn't. People can be a part of the same family, and one person that's born has an allergy to something, say nuts, for example, someone else doesn't. Someone has an allergy to shellfish, someone else doesn't, right? Think about it like this also. People grow up, people just stay with food, since I love food. People get older. One person can eat almost anything they want, and it's like they never gain weight. And someone eats one bad thing and they blow up. So it's like, why is that? Like what? Like, what's happening? It's because we are all different. And sometimes when people say, all you have to do is do affirmations, and because that's worked for me. All you have to do is think positive. That worked for me. Yeah, maybe because they weren't born with a nut or shellfish allergy. So for them, it is easier for them to do anything. They can eat everything they want and not gain weight. So for them, it is easier. It is easier. But for someone like you, maybe you have an allergy to shellfish or nuts. Or maybe you eat something small and you gain weight. Now, I'm using it, of course, as a metaphor, but really looking deeper into it and saying maybe there are some other underlying issues that aren't mentioned and talked about that you need to work on that other people haven't told you that you're able to work on. Because think about it like this also, excuse me, is when you think about someone that has a paper cut, for example, right? They do one certain thing, particular thing for the paper cut, great, they're good to go. Someone that has a cold or a flu, which I'm getting over, which is why I did that little getting over something. The person that has a cold or a flu doesn't do the same technique, right? That someone did for paper cut to get rid of that. They don't do the same thing to get rid of their cold. You do something totally different, right? For paper cut, it just might be putting some alcohol on it, putting a Band-Aid on it. You might be good to go, right? Cold or flu, maybe got to take some NyQuil, take some cold medicine for people that don't necessarily do medicine, maybe using certain other natural care things, maybe teas, maybe tinctures, right? Getting a lot of rest. You have a runny nose, so you're probably blowing your nose, right? You're probably super tired, right? But you don't necessarily put a Band-Aid on your forehead, put alcohol on it and put a Band-Aid and you think you're okay. Because that's something different. And then on the other end, someone that has cancer, they're not going to just put alcohol where the cancer is and put a Band-Aid on it. That's not going to help. Them taking NyQuil or cold medicine isn't going to help their cancer. They have to go through different treatment. So I realized from manifestation that sometimes some of us are treating cancer-based manifestation issues with paper cut techniques. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to attack the manifestation stuff almost like an issue or disease and attack it sometimes from different vantage points, different techniques, multiple days to really kind of get the benefit. So I'm saying all this to say that there's nothing wrong with you. You just have to find the right things that work for you for your manifestation stuff to really take root and to blossom. So with that said, I might maybe be hosting a class about manifestation and attacking manifestation from these different vantage points. Attacking from manifestation from the paper cut vantage point, from the cold flu vantage point, from the cancer vantage point, and really looking at different ways. So using visualization, we're going to use, of course, the stereotypical stuff, affirmations, right? But we're also going to be using other techniques that I haven't seen anyone else use anywhere in one succinct class. I've seen bits and pieces of it over here, over there. I've seen spiritual techniques or spiritual groups kind of do certain things in regards to their work that they do. I've seen hypnotherapists and other people within the neurolinguistic programming scene do stuff. But there's no one I found, there might be someone out there, but there's no one that I found that really takes all these different things together into one class. So using neurolinguistic programming, using hypnotherapy, using positive thinking, using prayer, using spiritual energetics, using energy healing. So we're going to be using different things, using the body also. So we're really going to be using all these different techniques to attack it head on and using it physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and at your soul level to really focus on manifesting what it is you desire. So if you're interested in that class, let me know. Write a comment or something down below. Send me a message, and I'll send you the information for that. Okay. Just want to let you know there's nothing wrong with you. You just got to find the right techniques that work for you for your manifestation journey. Okay. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.